Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Rickey Smiley, good morning, bro. Love you so much. Love you and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Check this, Rick. I love the song today, Alpha and Omega. It reminds us of the good news that God is first and God is last. What does that mean? How does that translate in our lives? It means no matter what you are going through, God is greater than your problem. God is bigger than your situation. After all, God is Alpha. I like that, Ricky. Hey, all right? But he's also Omega. Got to give it out to the bros. Go ahead and shout Rue, Rick. But I'm simply saying here, in a real sense, God is bigger than your problem. God is greater than any situation that you've been through. That means if you can't handle it, God can handle it. It simply means that since God is greater than your situation, don't you believe that your situation has the last word? God has the last word. And since God has the last word, what does the Bible say about the last word? Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That's the last word. What does the Bible say about the last word? The Bible lets us know that all things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to God's purposes. That's the last word. God is Alpha and Omega. Since God is Alpha and Omega, God is bigger than your problems, and God will have the last word. Y'all go ahead and have a blessed day knowing God has the last word.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Republicans in the House of Representatives have approved opening a formal impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden. Now, the vote formalizes an inquiry that began a year ago and focuses mainly on the accusations that the president benefited financially from foreign business dealings by his son, Hunter Biden. Democrats denounce the investigation as a political stunt, and later in the show today, we're going to have Jeff Johnson on to break it all down. In other news, Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity has filed a legal objection to Georgia's political maps. Now, last week, Governor Brian Kemp signed new legislative and congressional political maps into law following a federal judge ruling that 2021 districts drawn up by Republican-led General Assembly violated the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Well, attorneys for Alpha Phi Alpha claim the newly drawn maps still fail to create more opportunities for black voters to select candidates for Congress and the General Assembly. Lastly, Tesla is recalling almost all of the vehicles it has sold in the U.S. in order to update autopilot software that the government says has caused serious and even deadly crashes. Some auto safety advocates say the fix is not enough to meet the standards found in other electric vehicles now on the roads. About 2 million Teslas are involved in the recall. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Golden State Warrior Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely by the NBA for striking Phoenix Suns center Yusuf Nurkic in the face the other day in the game, man. That was his third time being ejected from a game. That's 18 ejections in his career so far. He will be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he can return to play. We'll keep you posted on that, man. Milwaukee Bucks Giannis Antetokounmpo dropped 64 points on the Indiana Pacers last night, which is a Milwaukee Buck franchise record. Now, after the game, he wanted the game ball, but the Pacers took the ball back to their locker room. So Giannis got angry and stormed back to their locker room to try to get the ball. He came back with a ball, but he don't think it was the game ball. He thought it was just another brand new ball that they gave him, but he was pretty upset about it. Get that man back his doggone ball, man. It is what it is. Gary with the T, what's up there, big dog?
All right, y'all, this is a sad story. Charles Barkley and Gayle King's new CNN show, they're saying is less than a week old, and they said it's already, honey, looking like a complete disaster. Now, they're saying the show King Charles, which has had a huge pre-launch build-up and unprecedented fanfare, premiered last week, and they're saying the ratings were, as Charles would say, terrible. Now, they said, honey, the show's premiere got less than 500,000 views, the smallest audience of any new CNN show this year. Now, the Inquirer spoke with a TV executive who said that, that they may already, honey, be fired sooner than later. So, Rick, have you talked to Charles Barkley? I know y'all from the same hometown and friends. Have you heard anything from him? Oh, he didn't.
Probably
not. It's commercials that get more viewers than that.
Yeah, so they said.
Why those two together? Don't you think that's an odd pairing?
That's very much so odd pairing.
That's what the viewers said, too.
That's probably why.
Like, that is so strange.
Yeah, so they say, honey, it's a
random
mess.
I know.
So we're going to see. Maybe Oprah put them together. I don't know, child. We're going to see how that turn out. Poe Charles Barkley and the show King Charles. But we'll see how it work out. All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is Merlot. On the high end, you say Merlot. And on the low end, you say beautiful Burgundy. That's your color for the day.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 29 before the top of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up? It's Maria today.
Oh, sorry, Maria.
It's all good.
Oh,
and
damn,
the hot
my
spot
bad.
is brought to you by
Brett.
Crest Pro Health stops cavities before they start. Most toothpaste quit working in minutes, but the antibacterial fluoride in Crest Pro Health protects for up to 12 hours. Good morning. I'm Maria Moore, sitting in for the Brat, and this is a hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So Kanye West continues to make headlines. He's receiving backlash once again, this time for wearing a black hoodie similar to those associated with the Ku Klux Klan to his Vultures album listening party. You didn't see the pictures, Gary? You just making a face.
He do some crazy stuff.
Okay, well, he initially showed up to the bash with a garment covering his face, and he later changed into the pointy black hood as a controversial title track for the album played. In the song, West addresses allegations of his past anti-Semitic behavior, rapping, "How I'm anti-Semitic, I just smashed a Jewish bleep."
Oh, wow.
So people had issues with that. But I don't know if y'all saw the video. Northwest was out there rapping with her daddy while all of this cussing was going on.
Yeah.
So a lot of folks on social media is talking about how inappropriate that was.
Yeah, who would have thought that Kanye West would have something strange or weird going on like that?
Not I.
Would have never seen that coming.
It's completely out of his character.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about Beyonce's money. Forbes reports that Beyonce's net worth grew by $300 million this year to a hefty $800 million. Now, it was only back in June that Bey landed at number 48 on the magazine's annual ranking of the richest self-made women in America with an estimated net worth of $540 million. Now, a big part of this year's growth, of course, the Renaissance Tour, $100 million post-tax.
Okay.
All right, so congratulations goes out to Beyonce. Lastly, a comedian is making headlines for doing good things. Martin Lawrence made Christmas wishes come true for a group of underprivileged kids in Los Angeles, bringing presents and taking them for a fun day at the go-kart track. When's the last time y'all rode in some go-karts?
I love go-karts, man.
Oh my God.
That's always fun.
Yeah. The actor-comedian played Santa Claus for 125 kids yesterday, taking them to K1 Speed indoor go-karts in Burbank, and they were joined by some celebrity guests. He had MC Light out there. He had Kid Cudi out there. Just a whole lot of folks. So
that's
shout
nice.
out
That's
to
Big Bro. Big Bro
out
there doing it. A lot of folks stepping up for the Christmas holidays and doing stuff for people. You'd be surprised what a lot of athletes and celebrities do, how they give back to the community. It's awesome.
Yeah, it always feels so good to give back. It feels so much better to give than to receive, and that's not cliche. So I'm glad to see celebrities doing this. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's hot. Coming up next, Special K has news you positively can't use. That's up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 15 before the top of the hour, y'all. It is about that time for Special K. Got news you positively absolutely cannot use. K, good morning.
Good morning. And how are you all doing this day?
Excellent.
What up,
Awesome, man. Awesome. Today's news is sponsored by the riddle of the day. Today's riddle, what is the difference between Gary with the T's bedroom and the county jail?
What's the difference?
One has seen thousands of young black men go through there, and the other one is a jail.
Dave.
That's a good one. Oh, really?
Gary. Thousands?
No, man.
Maybe hundreds.
No.
Dozens?
None.
Unfortunately for you. All right, since we're talking about Gary with the T, let's keep it right there. Super Dave, give me some good music here. I got some gift ideas. Actually top 5 gift ideas for our very own Gary with the T, the guy that has everything. So, Gary, here's some gift suggestions for the morning show that they can get for you for a very special holiday coming up. And I'm singling you out not because of anything other than the fact that you don't have a significant other. So I want to make sure that somebody is thinking about you at Christmas time, okay?
Oh, wow.
All right. So from Brett, we can get you a number 5, a Denzel Washington autographed movie poster from Gary's favorite movie, Inside Man.
Damn.
From Rock T, something he's always wanted to get his hands on, an autographed pair of balls from LeBron James' personal collection. From our very own Super Dave, how about a set of custom boxer briefs with the split opening in the back instead of the front?
Whoa.
From Maria Moore, how about a special edition, this is number 2, a special edition Balenciaga memory foam pillow with a hole in the middle for you to put your face in for hours of late night shenanigans.
This segment is so appropriate. It's just... okay.
And how about the number 1 gift for our very own Gary with the T from our very own DJ Jalion Sounds? A mixtape with all of Gary's favorite songs. Push It. Start it from the bottom. Feel it on your booty. Doo-doo brown. Bottoms up. No Vaseline. And Gary's favorite gospel song, He Touched Me.
He touched me.
Oh, that's dirty.
All for Gary with the T for Christmas because why? Because we love you.
Yeah, Gary.
But what are you getting?
Yeah. And where's Ricky get?
Where's Ricky getting them?
Yeah, me and Ricky ain't getting them nothing. Y'all done got him everything he needs.
Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need. He lets me walk in a meadow's grass.
All right,
and
Mama
he
D.
leads me beside the quiet stream. He restores my failing health, and he lets me do what pleases him the most. That's why I'm saved. Ha. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved in his arms. Yes.
Y'all ain't seen Mama D sitting on the side of the bed singing that? You ain't seen social media till you seen her sit on the side of the bed and give God the praise that he deserved.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary!
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Oprah Winfrey, y'all. The world is excited and rejoicing that she finally, y'all, admits taking weight loss medication after months of denial. Now, they're saying that the media mogul now admits, y'all, that she uses prescription weight loss medication as a maintenance tool in addition to diet and exercise. Now, Oprah was praised, y'all, when she revealed her slender figure in a shimmering, purple gown on Instagram the other day. And people are raving and, saying that she looks amazing because, Oprah, she's going to turn 70, y'all, next month. She denied using Ozempic or any weight loss medication to achieve her amazing results, y'all. She attributed, y'all, her weight loss to a healthy diet and hiking after having, y'all, that knee surgery, y'all. So is Oprah lying?
I don't know, but it's crazy to know that she's about to be 70.
70. We've been watching Oprah since she was 30 almost.
I know.
And now this girl turning 70, but people saying Oprah needs to stop it, though, girl, honey. I love the way she used those words, honey. Weight loss medication. She didn't say Ozempic and all that stuff, but everybody saying, girl, you know you use Ozempic, and that's a weight loss medication, or Majara, or any of those other ones that they have out there. I mean, people need to stop lying. I mean, if you
y'all know what y'all can use? If you do 6 of those golly gummies every day, that'll suppress your appetite for real.
Those
and
work.
burn.
They really do work.
And
really?
they burn fat. Yeah.
Garlic.
Stop eating after 5 o'clock and stay away from, but I'm no carbs, no, I'm motivated.
Yeah, well, honey.
You got to have that self-control. But weight loss medication bodies, they have a certain look. You can kind of tell when people have that drastic weight loss, it's like a saggy look. Like you lose weight really fast, but you don't see any muscle mass.
Kind of like Gary, like your upper body and then your legs.
Yep, that part.
Is that what it is? Well, I tell you what, honey. I mean, because I take it because I have medical issues or whatever. So, but it does, it does suppress your appetite and stuff and what have
Gary, you remember Time for Timer? A hanker for a hunk of cheese.
I sure do.
Honey. Yes, how you built up like a sweet potato with legs. Go ahead.
No, Ricky.
Moving on, child. Another celebrity news. That's just hate. Actor Jonathan Major, they say he's currently on trial for allegedly assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Miss Grace Jabari, y'all. Now, there's a video surveillance, y'all, of the incident that's been released now. The surveillance video of the night, y'all, in questions around Jonathan Major's trial has been released, showing y'all a scuffle between the actor and his then girlfriend, and y'all a foot chase, honey, thereafter, baby. Baby, this girl chased him, honey. She said, I'm going to fix your black. So she chased. They said the judge has kept a tight lid, honey, on all the evidence being presented in court over these past couple of weeks. But y'all, recently, they said he popped the lid open, baby, and released it all to the media, including the key footage that the prosecution has been showing to the jury, y'all, to prove their case. Now, one video in particular is crucial. It shows y'all the aftermath of the alleged incident between Majors and his accuser, Miss Grace Jabari, after she claims y'all that he attacked her in a car. Now, they say you can see that Majors and Jabari outside of an SUV, which is stopped, honey, at a light in the middle of a relatively empty New York City street. Now, Majors and Jabari, they can be seen, y'all, this is sad, honey, milling outside of the car, seemingly talking, and eventually, honey, Majors appeared to wrap her up in his arms, y'all, and they say it looks like, honey, he lifts her and attempts to place her back into the vehicle, but she isn't successful in doing so. They say soon he lets go and bolts away from her, and baby Miss Jabari quickly went after him. She's not going to chase this Negro.
For like 5 miles. It looked like forever. The scene changed like 7 times.
Oh, my God.
Did you see the video?
Yes.
Yeah,
my
man.
God. It seems like she was chasing a slave, honey, because he was definitely running. Oh, my God. Poor thing, honey.
So wait a minute. So is the state prosecuting him or he's taking her to court?
Well, he's taking her to court, honey, but she got her lawyers, and they put it out because you got to remember, this is of an African-American man and a European woman, and that don't look too good, when a black man, honey, is attacking a white woman in 2023. So, honey, but she chased him, honey. She said, I'm going to fix you up, honey, and she did some things, and, he ran. I don't know, maybe because of him being from Dallas, Texas, where they run.
It seemed like he was trying to de-escalate the situation. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. So he trying to clear his name, which he should.
Yeah, he should.
Because if she's chasing him, how is he a threat and she chasing him?
Right.
Don't you run away from the threat?
Yeah, but she said at one point he choked her, honey. You don't choke a European woman in 2023.
And Gary, didn't she wind up in his closet like the next day when he came home and she let herself in his house or something? And he had to call the police?
Yeah, she done a lot of things, but he told her, he told her he didn't like no woman that drink and like that. And that's usually what happens when black men get used to European women. They like to drink, allegedly, and, they get sloppy drunk, and I love you, you're just like that.
Ain't nothing worse than a drunk woman.
Yeah, and, so.
I don't even want it.
Oh, no,
I don't care how fine she is. If she drunk and come on, I don't want it.
You do not want it,
about
because
that.
we know about that, and we're not going to talk about it.
Such a low state. It's just so.
Ricky, you want to talk about that?
What?
Talking
about girl.
Yeah, it was sad.
that was. And then, but I had a cool friend. Now she had a glass of wine, one hand, and a beer, and we used to call it beer wine. She live in Atlanta, look just like Beyonce. We used to call her beer wine. She would sit down on the couch, watching the game, have a nice little glass of wine, and then on the other hand have a cold damn beer. She be going back and forth. Yeah, she get right now.
Yep, even the one that had that refreshing beverage that time.
Now, I don't mind her drinking because she know how to handle her liquor or whatever. Yeah, but she gonna drink it. She gonna take it back there and take it to the hands. You heard me?
The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, guys. Oh, Merlot. On the high end, you say Merlot, and on the low end, you say beautiful Burgundy. That's your Kahlua for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. The wake up call. Get on the 866 now, Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning, this is Mia Mills from Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to wake up the Millers, Tracina, Ryan, Elise, Ilea, Eileen, and also Isley. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
I like to wake up. My name is Forrest Gump from Baltimore, Maryland. I like to wake up all my kids on Cannonball Run Transportation and Cannonball Family Daycare. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. Wake up, Jill. It's time to go to school. Get up.
Wake up, wake up. If you listening on your radio, there's a whole gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Where you at, Miami? Wake up. Seattle, wake up. And Detroit, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, appreciate that, Brett.
Hello.
Ms. White, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Leo Devlin, one of the family counselors.
Okay.
And I was trying to find out in regards to you had just got custody of the nephew there, the boy Eric, correct?
Well, I don't have custody of him yet.
Yes, ma'am. But I know that that's something that you were seeking out, correct?
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I had spoken with the family and everything, and with the moms and everybody, and they really want to get that boy back over there to them. And I'm just trying to figure out what you and I need to talk about with me acting as a middleman to make that happen, because they really need that boy needs to be over there. He don't need to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't want this to go to court or nothing.
Okay. When did you talk to his mom?
Well, they just contacted me like last week, about a week and a half ago, and they said that. And they said,
from where?
well, I'm calling from the Atlanta office right now, and I just act as a liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because what they saying is that you got the brainwashing the boy and turning them against the parents and everything, and see, that's something that I just don't appreciate, because these young minds are so impressionable, and it's important that he's with a parent that really cares about his well-being.
I'm not brainwashing nobody, but let me tell you what to do. I'll just see you in court. Come to court. We have a court date for January.
See right
So
there.
if you knew that much, I'm sure you know about the court date.
See right there. See that right there. That right there just tells me that your mind just ain't correct.
My mind isn't correct. When a person leaves their child behind, sir, call his mother, and she can tell you where you need to meet.
I'm trying to arrange a meeting with the boy, to talk to the boy. That's why I'm calling you today, to assess the situation, to assess the household in which
so
he's
what
being.
Do you want to meet with him?
I need to talk with him personally. I don't need you in the room. I don't need you around us.
Okay, that's fine. So where you want to meet?
First off, watch your tone.
Whoever the you is, you better not call my phone no more.
Wait, baby, don't curse me. I ain't even cursed you.
Shut the up, because when you call me with me, I say what the I want to say. Whoever the you is, liaison.
I beat your
bad come to my house.
Why do you have to curse me, baby? Because I'm just trying to.
That's why you called me early in the morning with me.
Baby, I'm just trying to just do what's right for the child.
What you mean?
I ain't gonna be too many more of your bitches either. When there's a good time to sit down.
It ain't a good time. You ain't made me mad. What you can do is hurry up and put a check in his mailbox. Help me take care of that. The good time was in August.
You got a cheap ass phone, baby.
I ain't got no cheap ass phone, and whoever told you to call me, they should have told you that I ain't wrapped real tight neither.
Well, I tell you who told me to call you.
Who told you that? Because I'm f***ing them up for playing with me early in the a.m. They already know I ain't to be toyed with. I'm under a whole lot of pressure. Everybody leaving their kids told me. Ain't nobody could assess me. These dumb will tell me I can't get them in school. I can't get them in this program. And you will call me in the a.m. Told you to call me.
What you hollering at me for?
Because you called me with me. Talking about I'm brainwashing them. I'm mad than a mother.
Baby, I love you, baby. Baby, God.
You don't love me. You don't even know me.
I'm the liaison, baby. I'm just trying to be liaisonish.
You trying to be the liaisonish.
Liaisonish.
Where you calling from with your country ass?
Baby, what's going on? It's comedian Roy Wood Jr.
Oh, my God.
Your friend Jamil put us up to prank calling you.
I am so embarrassed. I ain't really like that, but you was, like, pissing me off.
I'll talk to you later.
Ricky. Black Tony, where you at?
Boy, sorry, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man, don't do this.
Good.
It's all on the line today, baby. Come on, let's go.
I'm still in the bed, son.
You not coming to work?
Nah, I wanted to check out. I want.
Yep.
Hold on.
Somebody sleep.
I wanted to come to work, but I can't move. I can't move.
One to sleep. You done put one to sleep, Black Tony?
Nah, that's my uncle.
Wait a minute.
Why your uncle? What's going on?
Well, you know, we all stay with my grandma. You know, man, he done got drunk. He done got drunk. He done got drunk. He came in and laid down. He done got drunk. Came down. He done went to sleep. So they ain't got nothing on but a damn t-shirt.
What that got to do with you not coming to work?
I can't move, shouted, because he naked, man. He laying right. I got to climb over him to get out of bed.
Yeah, you can't touch him, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, not like he is right now. Cause he want to sleep. He want to sleep, but he be taking a rhino pills. I can't climb up. I can't climb over without touching. And then shouted he.
Where he laying? Now where he laying?
I'm up against the wall. Shouted he laying on my right side. I got to climb up over him to get out the bed. Shouted, but you ever tried to step over a stop sign? You can't do.
And he been taking a rhino pill.
He taught one boy he wanted to sleep. You know, he be laying up in the little crackhead. Shouted, hey man, that thing standing up. I can't climb up.
Can you run and jump over it?
I don't want to touch it. I can't move. So I'm stuck right here.
Can you go around?
He didn't get that operation when he was a little baby. So you know it's crazy right now. It look like a blunt.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, this is a touching story. Comedian, y'all, Tiffany Haddish. Her recent run-in, y'all, with the law might be affecting her business, y'all, which is sad. Now, they're saying there's a report from Radar Online confirmed, y'all, that the Jokester's forthcoming stand-up comedy show with Kevin Hart was canceled recently with no foreseeable plan, y'all, of rescheduling. Now, according to the report, they're saying that the Night School co-star were set, honey, to host the show in Thackerville, Oklahoma, this coming Friday, y'all. Now, they said the special was reportedly part of Kevin Hart and Friends 2 stand-up show, which was also supposed to feature comedian Chelsea Handler. Now, days before, the audience members were meant to, see the comics live. However, they're saying that the show was reportedly canceled with little to no explanation. Now, a spokesperson affiliated with the show reportedly y'all released a statement, and it read, the two Kevin Hart shows originally scheduled on December 15, 2023 at Lucas Oil Live have been rescheduled to June the 22nd, 2024 at 7 and 10. Now, they're saying that the rescheduled shows will feature Kevin Hart, while special guest Tiffany Haddish and Chelsea Handler will be rescheduled for a separate date, y'all, that is to be determined.
Oh, that don't have nothing to do with Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, it does, honey. She ain't on that show no more.
Wait a minute, she not on the show, and they moved the show all the way to June?
They moved it all the way to June, but they ain't putting her name up on it. They say all tickets that was purchased, honey, from the original date going to be honored or rescheduled for the rescheduled date, y'all. They say either, as neither Hart nor Haddish reps have spoken about the canceled show.
So they rebooked the show, but they rebooked it without, maybe her schedule, she was already booked.
Schedule. No. They say it's ultimately unclear whether or not the girls trip stars detainment played a significant role in the show being pulled. However, the timing could certainly suggest, y'all, this to be the case, honey.
No, that don't make any sense.
why it don't make no sense.
But
If you
for them to
give
cancel
DW
a whole day, regardless of whether she get a DUI, they still coming to see Kevin Hart. She's not the headliner. She's only hosting.
Right.
Yeah, well, they say
Does that make sense, Special K?
It really don't. I think there's maybe more to that than it could just be. And it could be something with whoever's promoting the show. They could have had an issue.
Yeah.
With who? With Tiffany from her having
They could have had an issue with the venue. They could have had an issue. It could be a number of things.
No, I don't think that was Tiffany Haddish. And then if they didn't rebook her on the show in June, that might mean that she is already booked or she's taping that TV show that her and Deion Cole doing. There might be a scheduling conflict, but they ain't gonna not put her on the show for having a DUI. She still sell tickets.
We comedians. Comedians don't get hit for stuff like that. I mean,
y'all don't?
They expect comedians to have issues.
Right. Seems like when we have issues, that take your ticket sales up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, really?
It's the ones who don't have issues they be worried about.
So they was still
If I went to jail for snorting cocaine, man, I'll be sold out when I get out. Like, what happened, Rick? They be in the audience. Rick, what happened?
So in essence, you're saying Special K wasn't a big enough star at the time when he had to be incarcerated and they kept the shows going?
TMZ don't care what I do.
Oh, okay.
That was messy.
I can kick a baby in the chest in the middle of the mall. They ain't gonna report
Oh,
on it.
Lord.
They ain't gonna report on it.
It ain't gonna make TMZ.
And they gonna make the news. Man.
That's so
The beauty
sad.
of being on the F list.
Oh, all right then. Well, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, jail rapper C Murder Baby, he made it clear that if his name is making headlines, honey, he wants it to be about his fight for freedom. Now, the musician seemingly responded y'all to his former girlfriend, Monica, which we talked about that story after she recently shared that she's moved on, y'all, from their relationship, honey. I mean, when she talked about it. Now, they're saying C Murder's real name, Corey Miller, 52. He wrote y'all in a social media post, I don't know why someone feels the need to publicly bash a person that's fighting for their life. He said, I am a black male fighting and hoping for freedom one day. Want to speak on something? He said, let's talk about freeing us Louisiana inmates still held illegally and unconstitutionally by a racist Jim Crow law through a non-retroactive 10-2 non-unanimous jury. And he said, facts. And he also said that I'm asking all celebrities, which that includes you, Special K and Ricky, and all y'all against racism to visit this website. And he gave y'all a website. And he said, and retweet to help relieve modern-day slavery and to sign their petition for freedom. Thanks. That's what C Murder's
What's the website?
The website is www.LouisianaBusinessAgainstRacistLaws.com. That's LouisianaBusinessAgainstRacistLaws.com.
That's a long URL.
Whole lot of S's.
Abbreviated?
Good, nothing good. I know.
They need to jump on it because the way the system is set up, he has a point for real.
Yeah. And he's asking for help. So for all y'all celebrities, y'all please help C Murder out and toward the cause and stuff, because it definitely needs to be a situation that we need to tend to.
Is he getting out?
No. No time soon. No.
I bet he
What is his real name?
Corey Miller.
Corey Miller.
Okay, so
that was part of the story.
And I bet he's rethinking that whole situation. When
He already said that was part of the story. I said Corey Miller.
he did say that, Maria.
He did.
Like ketchup, Heinz.
He said whose real name is Corey Miller.
No, I'm asking because it just seems odd. I'm just thinking about C Murder, and then you're in jail for murder. Maybe he should just start using his government name.
That's what I was saying. Like, he's probably rethinking that situation when his big brother Master P suggested that he change his name from C Murder. And he decided he didn't want to do that back then.
Yeah. And in my final story, y'all, Matthew knows he's speaking out. That's the father of Beyonce and Solange. They're saying that the famous father of the megastars, honey, wants to display his tough childhood experiences, y'all, growing up in Alabama in a big way. The mastermind behind Beyonce's former group, Destiny Child, reportedly he shared in his 2017 memoir, Racism from the Eyes of a Child, that his upbringing, y'all, was riddled with discrimination, race riots, and protests. In addition to No's childhood, they're saying that the memoir covers how his parents and historical figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Albert Turner, y'all, helped shape his early manhood. Now, the businessman, he recently spoke about his influence, and this is what Matthew said. These are the men who made me proud and women who taught me, honey, to fight back, y'all. And according to the report, they're saying that the film will cover the first half of No's memoir, where he recounts the struggles of being only one of 6 y'all black students in an all-white school, among other hurdles that he faced, y'all. So this is very interesting, y'all. So and if y'all haven't seen it, y'all get out and see this. Y'all can see how Matthew grew up, because Beyonce just did her biography. Or what is it? Biography. What is it? Biopic. And, you know, she just talked about that. So since she told her story, now her dad is telling his story too, y'all. So go out and support Matthew, knows how he grew up, honey, in Alabama. Ricky, did you know Matthew in Alabama when y'all were growing up?
Y'all, I'm not old. Stop. What you think, me and him players cue together?
Yeah. Oh, y'all didn't?
No, he was not my LB. Not my line brother. No, sir. We did not grow up together.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In Alabama.
Yeah.
How you done put me with her?
The color today, honey, is Merlot. On the high end, you say Merlot, and on the low, you say beautiful Burgundy. That's your color for today. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
And then he didn't grow up in Birmingham. I think he grew up down in like between Birmingham and Montgomery, Livingston, Alabama. That's why I think he grew up somewhere in that area. All right, y'all. Coming up in West Trent, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Now, yesterday, the House Republicans formally authorized their impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden on Wednesday, taking their most significant step towards impeaching the president. Now, the Republicans have alleged the president financially benefited from his family's foreign business dealings, though they haven't publicly released evidence backing up the claims, which I don't understand. So joining us this morning, Jeff Johnson going to help us out. Jeff, good morning, first of all, and thank you for coming on. And I guess the question I have, what do these allegations mean for the president? Because that's all they are, but they don't have no meat to it.
Well, there's a couple things, right? And there's what is fact, and then there's what this thing looks like. And so they Republicans want to be clear. They've accessed more than 35,000 pages of private financial records, 2,000 pages of Treasury Department financial reports, 36 hours of witness interviews, and just this week started receiving, I think, something like 62,000 pages from the National Archives, a lot of which is Joe Biden's communications as a vice president. And so they believe that there are links between the Hunter Biden indictments and the things that he's done, and like you mentioned, financial benefit from the president. There's two things that are challenging here, right? Number one is we know that a probe does not mean that the president will be impeached, no matter how much a number of Republicans want to. I mean, even Congressman Gatz from Florida, who is one of the people that months ago called for the impeachment of President Biden, says we don't have the votes to impeach anybody.
They don't.
So even if they had evidence of some level of wrongdoing, and some level of wrongdoing, if we're going to be honest, is not enough. The bar for impeachment is about is really about clear crimes and something that points to doing something against the law. I mean, right? So I want to be clear here. My opinion, and what do I know, is that this is really how do we smear the president in advance of the election.
Yep.
And carve off as many votes as we can in the process of trying to get the White House back. Because the indictments of Hunter Biden clearly do not mean indictments of the president. If they had evidence that linked financial benefit, we all know that would have been leaked already.
Right.
So it's not even a witch hunt. It is a smear campaign. And it's an opportunity for Republicans to talk as bad as they can, not only about Hunter Biden, but to, with no real evidence of any crime, smear the president in advance of the campaign. And that's it.
They want to be able to say that Joe Biden was also impeached, just like Donald Trump, as if the two have anything to do with each other.
You know what? I don't even think they care about that. I just think they want to. I think they want to see this president having to answer questions, having to protect his name, having to defend the allegations, and that alone has voters who are already uninspired, who are already skeptical, who are already disengaged, to say, you know what, I'm sitting this thing out. And the more people they can get to sit out, the better chance they have of reelecting Donald Trump or whoever else they have running against Biden.
Well, they got a real problem with Donald Trump having all those criminal charges, and they are on the wrong side of a woman's rights to choose issue that's going to hurt them with moderate suburban women that believe. And then you got those two cases. One case going up to the United States Supreme Court. Have gotten involved with one case, to make a determination whether this woman can have an abortion or not to save her own life, and a baby was going to die anyway, which is really sad that it would take a judge have to make a decision like that. They are definitely on the wrong side of that issue, and I think that's going to really hurt them, probably more than Joe Biden impeachment inquiry. What do you think, Kay?
Yeah, and now that not only are they, trying to this whole right to choose thing, but now they're also going after birth control with this methylpristone thing. I think I said it right.
Mm-hmm.
They're going after a woman's right to even use birth control.
I think the timing is also
but
really.
They won't ban Viagra though.
Yep.
Right.
You want to ban Viagra, but you want to ban women having, taking birth control. Go ahead, Maria. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just thinking about the timing, and to Jeff's point about, trying to influence voters. We look at folks mad about this, the U.S. voting against vetoing the ceasefire with what's happening over in Gaza. Biden's approval rating is at a historic low. And so it seems like they're trying to really pile it up to influence the voters. Do you think it's a timing thing and a strategy on behalf of the Republicans, Jeff?
Without question. I mean, listen, every time you can make one person think about not turning out, like the Republicans realize they don't need to get moderates or Democrats to vote for Trump. They just need to get Democrats to stay home or moderates to stay home and be less excited than they already are. So, no, it's definitely a timing tactic. It's definitely a way to smear the campaign. The challenge, Rick, with some of these cases is they're going to be delayed. They're going to be delayed. They're going to be pushed back. There's going to be pauses. There's going to be resets. I mean, they can delay almost every one of these cases in certain places just by way of being able to control the judge.
Right.
And that's the Republicans' only play, because they know they have nothing to offer you as an average American citizen. They have nothing to offer you in terms of doing anything that's going to make your life any better. So all they can do is say, well, let's just try to make the person that is doing something, let's take away any support, additional support that they might have.
Well, and the bottom line, I think Maria said it right. Like, I question how many people actually believe that this administration has done something for them. This administration has a real communications problem. Yeah. So even the areas where they have done things that have impacted the American people, I don't think they've talked about it very well. And so to your point, Kay, even if these things are real and you can point to these areas that you've improved the lives of American people, most of the American people even believe that?
Right.
And so you got major challenges here as a Democratic Party in how you communicate the wins you have had, how you communicate a level of strength, how you communicate a level of competence and confidence in a Biden administration, and then simultaneously, oh, yeah, he might be a crook too. And the Republicans know they will not have the votes to impeach. They likely are not going to have any smoking gun that connects President Biden to any kind of financial benefit from any of Hunter Biden's dealings. They know all of this. They do not care. How do we shave off the people that will turn out for this president? Period.
Wow.
And they running this campaign like champs.
Yeah,
they really are.
They always good on messaging. Democrats are terrible on messaging.
Well, but the media also kind of plays into that narrative too. I mean, the media is there's no left wing media. The media plays into every propaganda that the GOP puts out. They play into it.
Well, there is liberal media.
They amplify.
Again, it's just the message is bad. I mean, so you got MSNBC, you've got a ton of left-leaning digital platforms, but
they don't override Fox, they don't override CNN, they don't override ABC,
But you also
NBC,
see Democrats
CBS.
calling out Biden for how he's handling this war with Gaza.
No, that ain't Biden's war.
Well, I mean, it's still impacting Americans.
Well, they've been warning them about how being too aggressive and what's going on in the Gaza Strip because Israel is
and hold up though, but it is Biden's war because nobody gives more support to Israel than the United States.
Exactly,
it's his war, and yeah, that's the public perception. But what I'm saying is, the man is. Go ahead.
No.
Because I get accused of being,
a
spokesperson for the Biden campaign.
But it is his war. We're like the single nation
I get that.
that voted to veto a ceasefire. So he's standing with Netanyahu, and now he's feeling the pressure of that from both sides, from Republicans and Democrats.
But at the end
of the day,
if we end up with a Trump presidency, I mean, would people think that's going to make it even better?
Oh, I mean, I understand that.
So we're
going
to jump out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah, but you got to understand the
no
impression that it's
here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's a good conversation, Jeff. We're going to argue this again probably tomorrow because if we have some breaking news. Y'all hit my boy Jeff up at Jeff Nation. Jeff, thank you, man.
Always appreciate that.
All right, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, Maria, what you got this morning?
Man, we have a DM here for you, a dilemma, Ricky. Good morning, family. My name is Jazzy, and I live in the Houston area. I am frustrated beyond belief because my boyfriend, who I have been dating for a year, and I had a blowout argument last night. He has 2 kids by his baby mama. One is 9, and the other is 4 years old. He works a lot at his job and does not get many days off to spend with the kids. So he said for Christmas this year, he wanted to spend the night with them at their house. My thing is, I get you want to spend time with your kids, but why do you have to spend the night there? Or why can't you bring them to your house? He said that he wants to put them to bed and be there when they wake up. I don't like it. His baby mama wants him back, and I think it's not appropriate, and he thinks I'm being selfish. I don't know what to do.
All right, oh my God.
She need to go over there with her.
No.
I mean, you talking about spending the night at baby mama house with him?
Yeah.
I don't know about
compromise.
All that. Yeah. I don't think it should be a problem. If it depends on the situation that they have arranged. Like, is he primary? Because
he got to go over there. She primary.
Yeah,
you got to go over there and spend the night with her, wake up with the kids, and then leave your girl. Man, I don't know.
So maybe you pick them up in the morning, Christmas morning or Christmas afternoon, and bring them back with you.
Or just get up and go over there when they waking up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Go over there at 5 a.m.
But you don't know when they waking up. He should be able to go over there with his kids and spend the night with his kids and stuff.
With the woman that want him.
Yeah, well, that's his baby's mother.
Nothing with your jealous, negative self.
You know.
Yeah, but Ricky, but these are kids. There's enough kids already out without their parents and stuff. And you got to remember, she is the girlfriend. She's not his wife or his fiance.
Okay,
and they just been together
them kids ain't gonna die if he ain't there when they wake up. They ain't gonna die.
But one of them had 9 Christmases with him, and the other one had 4. So why not have it 10 and 5, where they could be with their dad for at least that length of time, and be able to see their daddy there, and he could be there to witness them opening up their presents that he bought for them and stuff like that. So I just think it should.
Maria, you the girlfriend. I know you ain't having it.
He can sleep outside in his car and knock on the door when they wake up.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Can I say something, please?
Say something.
Any day can be Christmas. If you're the co-parent, whenever the kids come to you, they wake up and they have Christmas with you. I've been in that situation. They lie. Shady boyfriends. It always happens. The baby mama always has a window in. Don't do it.
I mean, wait a minute, say that. Run that by me one more time. Wait a minute.
So, in a co-parenting situation, if I have the kids on Christmas morning, or the father has the kids on Christmas morning, when I get the kids, that's when we're going to celebrate Christmas. They're going to wake up. They get a whole nother Christmas. He does not need to spend the night at his baby mama's house, period.
No,
I had somebody
all.
play the I want to be with my kids card before, and guess what? He was sleeping with the
And that baby mama going to be walking around with no clothes on.
That's why I said, why can't the girlfriend go over there with her?
We don't need your advice, Special K.
I'm just saying, if everybody going to be adult about it, let the girlfriend go over there with her, with the baby daddy.
All of them can be happy together.
Yeah,
on
and they can
Christmas
all
Day.
sleep together. They can all sleep in there and wake up with the baby.
Okay. All right, Kay.
All right, Brett, what you got?
Well, you know how socks sometimes may have a strange way of going missing? Your dog might steal one or two now and then, or maybe your dryer even caught him a few times. However, it's not every day that authorities have to warn people about a panty thief after a string of underwear robberies in Denver. According to reports, the suspect has been breaking into homes in the Park Hill area and stealing mostly women's panties. Now, the neighbors in the area have begun calling the suspect the Park Hill panty thief. The suspect is not stealing money, electronics, medications, or anything else of value, just women's intimate clothing. Now, one person who was interviewed said that they noticed that a window was open and there was a fresh snow with footprints on the ground one morning at approximately 9 a.m. And when she went to get dressed, she noticed all of her underwear in her dresser were missing. Now, police were asking the community to contact Crime Stoppers to help catch the panty thief. Now, y'all, why would somebody just steal people's panties?
It's a fetish, man. People got some crazy fetishes, Brad.
You would break in somebody's house to steal panties?
They be real. That's a real fetish.
That's bad.
With
they don't want them to be clean either.
No, they getting them out the drawer.
Yeah, they breaking in the house, going getting the. Do you think he going home trying them on, or he just weird?
A mixture of both, weird and try them on and stuff. I mean, you know, because women's panties are softer than men, so I mean, you want that softness on your body. So I can imagine.
Yeah, black folks don't do stuff like that. Now the only thing with panties, black,
Don't say that, honey. You know, we're a jealous race, honey.
Yeah. Sir Walt said this big girl from panties blew off the clothesline and killed the little boy.
I thought a parachute had crashed. So they had to recover his body.
Y'all don't remember how to go. Brad had to go out there and hang up clothes. You got to hang up your grandmama underwear, your grandma goddamn damn Kmart drawers. them big panties.
The bloomers,
honey.
Yeah, the bloomers. Man, so Walt said someone blew off the clothing line, killed the little boy. I said, God.
We used to do that. Our clothes would be so stiff. Get
Say
clothes
what?
out on the line. We used to hang out clothes out on the line when I lived in Miami, and my jeans, all my clothes was just stiff.
Yeah, y'all ain't have no
Baking in the
fabric softener
sun.
back then.
No, didn't.
Yeah, wasn't no fabric softener, and I mean cooked by the sun.
Oh my gosh!
You walk out there with all them damn a bucket of clothespins.
Yes,
kids don't know. They don't know. You don't know about that old school washing machine where you had to wring the clothes out. They had them two rollers on there. You have to wring them damn clothes out and then take them out there, and it take all day for them to dry.
But Ricky, my grandmother had a dryer, but we only got to use it for special occasions. So that dryer would be sitting right there. Yeah, and we had to take them wet clothes outside.
Yeah. In the wintertime, we have to take the clothes to the laundromat and dry them.
Right.
And stuff, and you hauling all them wet clothes. Me and my grandmama walking up there, man. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day. All right, y'all. Yeah, this generation is spoiled. Now they got a washer and a dryer and all that stuff, and got everything. You just pour everything in there. But back in the day when you had washing powder, that big ass Tide box.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Washing powder. No fabric softener, Maria. Jeans still.
Nope.
And then you get them jeans when they dry. You iron them jeans and put that damn Niagara starch on them jeans.
Yes.
In there.
Yes, baby, Niagara starch.
Hold
on
it.
hand.
And then if you iron it a certain way, it make you look like you bow-legged.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 after the hour. Got your front page. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. Be ready for game day with Pepto-Bismol. Pepto provides fast 5-symptom relief for upset stomachs. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. We touched on this a little bit in our conversation with Jeff Johnson. The U.S. Supreme Court will soon decide whether women will have easy access to the abortion pill. The court agreed to hear a case brought by a conservative group that is trying to prevent expanded access to mifepristone. Under the Biden administration, the FDA has revised rules to allow the pills to be prescribed online, mailed to patients, and dispensed at pharmacies. Now, ruling is expected no sooner than June 2024. In other news, Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity has filed a legal objection to Georgia's political maps. Now, last week, Governor Brian Kemp signed new legislative and congressional political maps into law following a federal judge's ruling that 2021 districts drawn up by the Republican-led General Assembly still violated the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Now, attorneys for Alpha Phi Alpha pointed this out and said that the newly drawn map still failed to create more opportunities for black voters to select candidates for Congress and the General Assembly. Lastly, do your favorite snacks taste different? Have you noticed this? Some Redditors have noticed Ritz crackers crumble faster and Twix seem to have less caramel inside. Now, this could be due to flavorflation. This is when manufacturers change recipes to save money. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but you had your favorite thing and then it all of a sudden changes the flavor.
A lot of cereals.
Yep.
They taste different.
Yeah, and they said they're not changing the prices.
Those are not the same damn Apple Jacks I grew up with. Them damn Apple Jacks had your ass bouncing off the wall back in the day. Your mama stayed up at the school. I don't know what kind of apple. I don't know what this is.
They ain't as crunchy as they used to be.
Damn fruit rings.
Honeycomb ain't sweet. Honeycombs ain't sweet.
Honeycombs ain't good. None of it.
All the cereal gets soft and soggy too fast now.
Yeah. Back in the damn day. But hey, at the end of the day, get you some damn cornflakes and a 5-pound bag of sugar and go old school on the ass. And you eat that damn cereal and that damn sugar be at the bottom of that bowl. And you run it. Brett, you run it. Run it, Brett. Run all that sugar in the bottom of that damn bowl. Run it.
Yes, Lord.
Ice cold damn milk. Your ass go to damn school. You be on that damn school bus, can't sit down. A 5-pound damn bag of sugar. Boy, don't get me started, boy. At the end of the day, cornflakes, them damn Kellogg's cornflakes will always be the man.
Yep. You got to be resourceful. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Oh, yeah. It's about that time for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. Week number 15, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, the sports genius is in the win. I don't give you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you who's going to win the damn game. Let's get it popping. Oh, the LA Chargers will go and beat the Raiders this weekend, man. Pick Cincinnati over Minnesota, Pittsburgh over Indianapolis. My Detroit Lions will bounce back and beat the Denver Broncos. Oh, I said it. Houston over Tennessee. Rams over Washington. 49ers beats Arizona. Kansas City over the New England Patriots. Cleveland beats the Bears. Atlanta over Carolina. New Orleans over the Giants. Green Bay beats Tampa Bay. Oh, the Buffalo Bills will beat the Dallas Cowboys this week. Buffalo ain't done yet. Baltimore over Jacksonville. Seattle over the Philadelphia Eagles. Did I just say that Philadelphia is going to lose 2 games in a row? Yes, I said it. And the New York Jets will go to Miami for the upset of the week and beat the Dolphins. I don't know, man. I have a crazy feeling about the Jets. They ain't done yet. It could be a fairy tale ending of a season, and they can barely make the playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers will come back. I don't know what I'm talking about, or maybe I do. Only time will tell. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Let's talk sport.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot, yeah.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
Ooh, what up, Ricky Rock T? Done wore me out. I'm tired.
She sure did.
Jesus, he has so much energy. I feel like I need to come in screaming, Viper. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Yesterday, the judge in Jonathan Majors' domestic violence trial allowed evidence to be released to the public for the first time. And in an audio recording, Major scolds his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, for going out drinking. How dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan, Major says in the clip. He then tells Jabari she needs to be more like Coretta Scott King. Do you know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife. I'm a great man, he continues. I'm doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and the world, he adds. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her man and them ultimately. Oh, y'all, also a new surveillance footage was released yesterday of his then girlfriend chasing him down several city streets after what prosecutors say was a violent encounter inside the backseat of the car service. Now, the footage shows Majors lifting up Jabari and shoving her several times back inside the black Cadillac Escalade after it pulled over in Chinatown. Major pushes her back in the SUV and then runs down the street. She claims she followed him in pursuit to demand answers. Oh, Lord, what y'all think about that? How he gonna tell that lady she need to be like Coretta Scott King?
Yeah, that's a lot.
And the fact that he ran from her, she chased him.
Now that's true.
Imagine if Sha'Carri Richardson, your girlfriend, and snatch your phone and run. What you gonna do?
Hey, you just might as well give up. Put your hands up.
If Sha'Carri Richardson is your girlfriend and you got your cell phone on and she snatches and run, what you gonna do?
She gone.
Go to T-Mobile and cut it off.
You say what, Kate?
You gotta take your ass to T-Mobile and tell them to cut it off.
Cause you ain't getting it.
You ain't catching Sha'Carri. Not
You ain't
at all.
catching that.
She's gonna be
running
playing
down the
with
street with them damn tights on, and you can't do nothing. You can't catch her in your damn car. And while she running, she going through all your text messages, going through your Facebook messages.
That's why I said you gotta get to the phone store before she get.
She looking at all them
Why
friend
she
requests of
running?
them young fine ass chicks on Instagram.
All you can say, quit playing. Quit playing. Get my phone. Quit playing.
Hey, she gone. She wide open, them knees up, boy. She got them damn tights on and got them and reading them damn messages. Like,
All right, y'all, moving on. While speaking about the 2023 adaptation of The Color Purple, Oprah Winfrey said that there was pressure to cast Beyonce or Rihanna in this film. She said, to be completely honest about it, if you were doing a film with 30 or 40 million, the interest in the cast would be very different, she told the outlet. She said once the film moved from $90 to $100 million, then everybody wants us to bring Beyonce. Can you bring Beyonce or can you bring Rihanna? She said, we're sitting in a room saying, listen, we love Beyonce, we love Rihanna, but there are other actors that can do this job, Winfrey added. She said, I do remember conversations about, y'all, Beyonce is going to be busy this year, and it wasn't even a negotiation because you're not getting Beyonce. And I'm glad they got who they got. Fantasia deserves it, and she did a great job.
Absolutely.
So did Danielle Brooks and Taraji P. Henson. It's a great movie, and I can't wait till everybody see it. Gary, you've seen it. What you think about it?
Oh, the movie is a great movie. I can't wait for everybody. I think I might even want to see it again.
Yeah,
but
me
it's
too.
a really good movie. But that is
you
good.
didn't sit there through the whole movie the first time.
Well, that's why you think I just want to see it again.
Yeah, you get up and leave, and every show we go to, you talk about you going to the bathroom, you don't come back. You did that at the Wiz. You don't tell nobody bye. He always leave.
Ricky, I don't like goodbyes. I don't like to tell people bye. So I
Okay,
just leave.
but then why do you leave in the middle of the Wiz when we went the other week?
It was intermission, honey. When intermission came, because hell, I got tired.
Take your medicine, man. Your little ADHD medicine. Sit down and be still.
Sitting there all day.
He
and
was
walking
trying
out
to
the
prioritize coming to work on time. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, but I mean, damn, take a nap. That's what the nap's for. Take a nap during the day where you could stay up. You would have been in the bed. You live 2 blocks from the farm. Well, I'm about to give your address.
But you know, though, Ricky, but honestly, though, I was surprised, though, that I left and you were still sitting. I'm like, he's still sitting here? So you were still sitting behind me. But yeah, that was nice.
I had to sit down and be cool. I had some fire with me that night, boy.
Yeah, honey. Baby, looking like, honey, Mr. Planner, honey, your nice purple suit, honey. And
Mr. Who?
Mr. Planner.
Mr. Planner.
Planner Peanut.